welcome to episode 1 of,
Hello.
why am I hearing myself? Shit, shut up. Okay, here we go. Okay. Turn the sound back on, and the music. Watch me get, like, copyright striked for the World of Warcraft music being in this. Please pay no attention to the fact that all the ladies have huge boobs.
Well met.
That's Blizzard's latest patch. Woo! Shirted up the sizes of the. Oh, my inventory's full. I should learn cooking. Just go learn cooking. 'Cause I want to make some good food for my dog. Can he not teach me? Guess he can't teach me. Do I gotta go all the way back to Stormwind to learn how to cook? There's a tradesman upstairs.
Good day to you.
Hey, how you doing? I need to eat a bunch of different types of food so I can get that achievement. And drink. So I could sell those. I'm like a stickler for achievements. Like if there's an achievement I can casually get, you can guarantee I will always like try to get it on every character. I made healing potions. I don't need them gooey spider cakes. I don't need that. Also, if you say stuff in chat, I'll be able to read it. I should probably advertise this on more than just Discord, though. We go advertise my video game stream. Paste that. Play World of Boring Crap while chillaxing today. Come chillax with me. I can read the chat this time around. What's the mod for the boobs? Says tabletop connection. It's kind of hard to install. Just ignore it. Send me a message on Tumblr, I'll tell you how to... Oh, that's loud, I should turn that down. Complete quest. What are you doing? Nightwatch Hauberk added. Looks like that. Okay. I don't wanna associate my my account with model edits, because it's supposed to be personal. You're not supposed to be like as long as your model edits aren't changing other people's games, Blizzard doesn't really care. They've made that clear time and time again. So I'm not really breaking any rules, but I can still get like reported by people if people think I'm breaking rules. And sometimes the GMs don't know that that's not against the rules, and I don't know. I'd have to appeal my case, is what I'm saying. Hello, Malt Pogel Larson. Let's get one refreshing spring water. Oh, you can't just buy one anymore? Can you buy 6? Hang on. Oh, really? You used to be able to like manually type in 1, and it would let you buy just 1 of something that sells in a stack of 5. So I guess I just get to buy. I already drank melon juice. A bunch of different foods because I'm working towards the stupid achievement. Because I'm a fucking achievement whore. Get the fuck used to it. I forgot about my macro. So this is like the greatest macro in the world. It's called QQI. Or QQM, I think it's called. No, it's called QQI. It's quick quest item. It makes a macro that if you have an item that you're supposed to use for a quest, it allows you to create a macro for it. So like if you need to like burn corpses with a torch or something like that, you can click on the corpses and then just click your macro and it'll automatically use whatever quest item you need for that particular quest. Called me tabletop connection. It's Tiber Queenston. Oh. I don't know how to read Russian, so give me a break. Also, please ignore that some armors in the game are significantly skimpier now. I had everything to do with that. But we're going to Goldshire because we're gonna let. Oh no, I shouldn't go to Goldshire. Oh, but don't worry, my chat is censored by the angry rainbow dash in the corner. Okay, I can go to Goldshire as long as somebody doesn't run up and scream the N-word. Should be fine. So I found out, been a while since someone pronounced my name that way, it's fun. Malt Pogel Larson. It's, is it pronounced Malty? And then, Pagel. Or Pogel. I know Larson's right. I'm getting Larson right. Hey, Rich. How you doing? My dude. My Pytaro dude. So, I came to realize that with YouTube streaming, when you're watching the recorded stream, it shows the chat at the side of the stream. Like, it's actually, like, you know, automatically updating the stream chat. Which is really cool. Oh god, you guys are gonna see what... Okay, prepare yourselves. Here I go, I'm going into Goldshire Inn. Alright, let's just carefully navigate our way through here to get to the cooking trainer back here. Oh no, where is he? Is he dead? Did the horde kill the cooking trainer? Is that why there's a little pile of meat on the floor? Oh no. And a skeleton downstairs. I just heard someone stealthed. What was that? Oh no. Goldshire's under attack. Did they really come in here and just... They killed William Pestle. William Pestle's is supposed to be right there. Okay, I knew I should have just gone to... Let's get out of here. Let's... Oh, there's the horde doing their thing. Let's just go to Stormwind. I don't know why I decided to stop at Goldshire. I need to get somebody to come online and invite me to their or to my own guild. But it's way more on Argent Dawn EU. Well, it is 10 in the morning. At like 3 p.m. it actually manages to lag my computer when there's so many people, because there's so many people in there. Jump. Have I gotten my rep high enough to buy a bag? No. But I will sell these enchanting things that I don't care about. I'll sell that, sell that. We're just here to learn cooking. I should really uninstall Trade Skill Master. It's actually making trade skills like harder to use. Wait, do I really have 220 rough stones? On who? Oh, I have enough. What? Why does it say I have enough to make 227? Because I have a total of 227 linen cloth? Is that why? Okay. What level are you? I'm currently level 24. Why am I going this way? The cooking trainer's this way. Jump, 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 jump. I should be on my zebra. Where's my zebra? Zebra. Zebra babber. No, do, 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 do. Oh, Blingtron. Hey, Blingtron. Could be a knockoff Blingtron. It's not a knockoff Blingtron. Oh, I did get 40 gold from that Blingtron. That's pretty nice. Cook and trainer. Teach me that on spice bread. And let's go queue up for a dungeon. I did stockade, so now I need to do these two. I do every dungeon once. Not with that attitude, you can't help me, fucking dick. I'm in a weird spot with WoW at the moment. Multi, I suppose. It's the proper one. Okay. While I'm at it, I should really go to add-ons. For the stream, I should turn off WoW Instant Messenger, because I am going to be getting a lot of very lewd whispers while I'm on this server. And I should turn off Trade Skill Master, because that was just kind of annoying. Did they put some symbol before it or something? Oh, there it is. Trade Skill Master and Trade Skill Master Crafting. Alright, reload UI. I want to play Culturan Humans, but I have to wait, and there's little reason for me to level any other races, because once I get BFA, I'll get a free level boost. I don't like level boosts. The fact that they keep, like, giving you free ones, what the hell? Help details to improve. Tell us what about your experience with... Shut up. Alright, let's go get an achievement. I want to change my hairstyle. Not really. Hairstyle is like the best one. Skin color. Let's make me darker. With the whole 3 skin colors that Lightforged and I have, look at all that variety you get. And then the model edit that I have disables the runes for some reason. I wish it didn't. Hair color, I like the pink one. Horn style. That one kind of looks like a heart from the front, or from the, like, that angle, which I kind of like. But, let's just keep the ones that are sticking up, because I like those. Shave and a haircut. What exactly did they shave if I'm a female character? Okay. What race and class is he? Blood elf? Yeah, I'm a blood elf. Just chilling as a blood elf. Good times. Hang on, I'll be a Taran for a little while. Yeah. Look at me go. High Mountain Tauren coming through. Yeah. Hey, auctionator. Can I afford a gnomish army knife yet? Oh, yeah, I can. They're for 50 gold. They were 400 gold earlier today. I thought you were a moonkin. I very well can be, if you're into that. Because I can, where's the... Wait, no I can't. I can turn into a, Skedis, or whatever they're called. Narakoa. Use this. Oh, I can't. Oh, since I have engineering, I can use the shrinking device. Where's the world shrinker? Or world enlarger? No, world shrinker. That's the one. Yeah! Now I'm a High Mountain Tauren. Do 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 do. Let's get on my mount. Do 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 do. Zebra coming through. Hey guys. Yeah. That dungeon. I was literally just about to say that dungeon queue's taken forever. Alright, let's be the giant Tauren in Shadowfang Keep. Tall Mountain Tauren. Alright, let's go get the quest. Hello, my fellow hordes. How you doing? The Little Rock 9. Cool. No. Let me just get in there. Let me just get in there. Alright, shrink me down. Alright. I forgot to put pants on. Oops, forgot to turn my pet growl off. Hang on. Shoot him up good. Okay, pet, okay, turn his auto growl back on so I don't forget about it later. Make him ferocity. WoW chat censored, gasp. Well yeah, I play on fucking Moonguard. Now people can cross-reference my, my name, which you can see above my pet name, and, find out and go, oh, so the name is Bounzi and they're on Moonguard US. Now they know it's the US one. And they can go, haha, reported for using model edits. That's why I haven't streamed WoW before. I'm like actually paranoid. Somebody's gonna fucking... Some dick is gonna come along and just be like, you're reported. Moonkin porn on my server. How could you? I'm gonna eat that spongy morale. Go, go, tank. Go, go, tank. Alright. Death laser. Watch this. Watch this. I'm about to wreck this boy. No! I was about to line aside him so he couldn't do asphyxiate on me. Look at me topping the DPS meter. Okay, now check this out. This is something I like to do. Let's just summon one more thing, use kill command one more time. Put down Porf up here. Put him down. And then put an arrow pointing to him, and then put a skull above him, and then go back to the boss fight. Still at the top of the DPS meter, yeah! Woo! Look at me, yeah! Don't kill him, let him heal us. Okay, he healed us. Okay, now we can kill him. Oh man, just, you know, looting the boss and waiting for him to show up. And we just go back upstairs. Anybody gonna notice him? Oh, she noticed him. Now look how long this idiot takes to get to us. Come on. We just need you to open that door. He's like talking to his troops down there for some reason. Any second now. Hey dude, how you doing? You want to open that door? Okay, thanks. Okay, desummon Porf, we're gonna need him later. Trust me on this. I know what I'm doing. I know how to play WoW. Just ignoring those ads over there, huh? Okay. And Death Laser, why not? Look at me on the damage meter. Whoa, it's like Live Forge Train I got just the best racial ever. Graug. Look out for that haunted servitor. Don't worry, I got this. I'll summon the Forge of Light. It'll help us by serving as an anvil. Which is basically useless. Are you leveling with heirlooms or just casually? I never use heirlooms. Ever. Check it out. Not a single heirloom on me. I don't like them. I'm not a fan. Just not a fan. Ooh, easy throw dynamite. Kick his ass. Kick him in the dick. By the way, I'm sure you can hear my dog howling like fucking crazy in the background. That's because my mom is at work. Not at work. She's at like sewing or something, or maybe church. Oh, it's Saturday. Yeah, she's at church. Okay. And my dog is going to be howling like that until she gets back, basically. There's nothing I can do about it. Even if I was in that room, I'd just be sitting next to my dog while my dog is howling. I could be giving her a hug and a treat, and she'd be eating it while howling. She'd be like, oh, which is kind of hilarious, but at the same time, you wanna... That's how you're gonna do it? You're not gonna line of sight those guys? You're not gonna... Okay. Alright, I'm on board. However you want to do it, Tank. This is your group. You're the leader. Oh wait, no he's not. I'm group leader. Okay. Uh-oh. No, don't shoot. Haha, I stopped myself. Saw myself auto-attacking a random target, and I'm like, nope. See, I'm a good hunter. I know how to play hunter. I wanted to shoot a death laser. Boom! Look at me on that damage meter. Whoa. Whoa, jeez. Oh, gee willikers. Whoa. Wow. Me topping the damage meter without heirlooms. Oh, it's like I know how to play my class. Whoa. Oh. Ooby dooby doo. See, this mage right here is casting Frostbolt repeatedly. At level 20, which they are, they should be casting Flurry repeatedly, because despite the fact that Flurry doesn't give them a buff, it actually does more DPS than spamming Frostbolt does. And despite the fact that Frostbolt... Well, Frostbolt doesn't have a chance to... Up, they're throwing Blizzard... Nope, they're doing... Okay, now they're spamming Flurry. See, they know what they're doing now. Now watch their damage on the damage meter. It's gonna pick up and it's gonna see it surpassed me. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. They're topping the damage meter now. See? See? They're doing twice as much DPS as they were spamming Frostbolt. See, I know World of Warcraft. I know the game. I know how to do the things. I know how to play the video games. I'm gonna preemptively throw an ice trap right there, because I know that guy's gonna walk into it. See how fucking rad I am at video games? Aren't I just like the best video game player you've ever fucking seen? Oh. Been playing WoW for 11 years. I know everything now. Know how to do this shit. We don't need to pull that guy. Don't worry about him. Whoop. I thought he was a paladin for a second. I was like, did I just see him heroic leap when he's a paladin? And then I was like, wait, no, he's a warrior. He's just wearing the paladin heirlooms. Because he's a big doofus. Or he just thinks they look better. I don't know. Throw the death laser. Fire the laser beam. Okay, now watch this. You guys ready for me to do some stupid bullshit? Alright. Go on, tank. Kick his ass. Yeah, woo! Go team, yeah, woo! Kicking ass, woo! Taking names. Oh man, we're doing so good. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. Woo, yeah, kicking ass. Oh man, taking names. Oh man, oh, we sure beat that boss. Ooh. So those little fanfares that play are when I loot an item that gives me a new transmog. So that's the transmog I didn't have, and now I have a fucking shirt on. Yep, they're all going downstairs. Do you think anyone stopped? Do you think anyone saw Porf? The rogue still hasn't come down. Come on down, rogue. The shit my teammates have to put up with. So it's very important. Ooh, and I get to loot him. Oh, he didn't have anything though. It's very important that you actually pick up the second part of that quest right there, because if you go through the rest of the dungeon you didn't pick it up right there, you don't get to complete that quest chain. Alright, desummon Porf, we're gonna need him later. You also may be noticing that I'm using a bow transmog instead of a gun. And you might be wondering, why play a hunter that's using a ranged weapon if you're not going to use a gun? Because playing VR has made me like fall in love with bows and arrows, and I think I like them better than guns. Like, they're so much fun to use. Whereas like guns in Fallout, yeah, they're really fun to use, but like bows are just so damn fun. And like you just feel like a badass whenever you get like a really cool kill with a bow in a VR game. So I think I prefer the bow. I think I'm becoming a Hanzo main over here. I kind of wanted to be a melee hunter. I wanted to be survival, but I feel like it's one of those like weird kind of purist things with me where I'm like, why play, you know, the only class in the game that gets to primarily use like bows and guns if you're not going to use the bows and guns? Like, why swap to a melee weapon when you have the option of using bows and guns? And bows and guns are awesome. It's kind of like I made a marksman hunter and I took Lone Wolf, the talent that lets you not have a pet. And I got to like level 45 before I realized, like, wait a minute, why am I playing Hunter, the class that's like all about having a pet, if I'm gonna just desummon my pet? Like, why would I do that? Fire the laser beam. Alright. Somebody leveled up. I don't give a fuck who it was. Did it because of the class race fantasy. Basically, I wanted to be a troll headhunter like in Warcraft. That makes sense. That's kind of cool, too. I'm gonna try out survival. You guys are gonna get to watch me try out survival for the first time ever. Bandit pants for the owl. That's one I don't have. I'm gonna greet it. I'm not gonna win it, but I'm gonna greet it. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Get all the way to the top of the stairs. This is important. Go, 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 go. Nobody's paying him any mind. All the effort I'm putting in. All this stupid bullshit I'm doing. And they're not even gonna give me the time of day. Oh no, the poison mixture is on me. Whatever will I do? Don't worry, healer, I got it. I play super casually, so the characters in fantasy is very important in my interest. I'm a pretty casual player too. I don't really go crazy about anything. Okay, this is the most like stupid ass part, because this stupid idiot Ivar Bloodfang is like, you'd better hurry if you want any of its spoils, and he takes, look how long he takes to open the door. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. You'd better hurry. Let me just take a fucking hour to open the fucking door. Because 10 seconds is an hour. But, you know what? I got nothing. Let's see, sorry about thating. Oh, there he goes. I can't get the expansion yet. I can't afford it. You don't really need it right now. You can still get to level 100 without the expansion. And you have to be 110 to be able to unlock the allied races anyway. So right now there's really no reason to have Legion. Like, right just now, there's no reason to have Legion. At this very moment. I'm gonna throw a thing at that dude. So that I can go over there and get Ivar to come in so this takes less time. Okay. So now while we're killing these two, Ivar will open the door. I have at least one. Wait, I have at least one tried. I've at least tried one boss in Heroic on Taurus. I'd do it if I cared for that achievement. They're gonna make Legion free once BFA comes out. That's gonna be later, like down the line. They don't usually do that like right away. Get in there, doggo. Hi, beasts. How you doing? You spawned next to me instead of next to the enemy. Thanks. Hey, Godfrey. How you doing up there, buddy? Is the tank going to jump down, or is he going to fight him up here? Or is he going to fight him up here? Go get him, pet. Da, 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 da. There he goes. Don't worry, I'll AoE them from here. Do the death laser. Shooting Lord Godfrey with a bow. He's got 2 pistols, which would have been really cool if that was a thing that you could do, but you can't. Do 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 do. AoE attack. Do 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 do. Bow 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 bow. Look at how much I just cannot equal the DPS of that mage that's just spamming flurry. I just can't beat them. They're just kicking ass over there. Yay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oi. Watch your back. I'll watch your back, dick. Alright, let's get out of here. Ow. Well, Thradus has been killing me. He's been kicking me in the ass. Let me get on my incredibly expensive mount that has a transmogrifier on it. And let me take the helmet. Do I want to wear the wolf helmet? No, let's wear goggles. Let's make Bounzi have goggles. That's really cute. Alright. Just ignore that the name of the outfit is Slut. Did you know I play on Moonguard? What shoulders do I want? That looks kind of cute. That's like really like engineer looking. I like that look. Let's go with that. Let's get some like actual boots going on. No, too red. Too ugly. No. Those are the ones that go with the fireman leggings. I could just use those. Okay. Save. Apply. And then for my bow, Oh yeah, we're gonna switch. Let's go specialization, let's go survival. Let's try this out. Okay, let's do what I always do, where I remove everything. Because we're gonna go down the list and add everything manually. Get Vix out here. Okay, so it will spend talent points. Alright, let me read these. Raptor Strike grants you Machnathal Tactics, increasing your attack power by 3% for 10 seconds, stacking up to 4 times. Tosses 3 axes at the enemy, each dealing 410 physical damage. Flanking Strike now also reduces the cooldown, reduces the remaining cooldown by 2.8 seconds of a random one of the following abilities. I like that. That sounds fun. But yeah, just take that. That sounds fun. I like the sound of that. So now we go in here and we go to... Yes, I just take stuff based on if it sounds fun, just for the record. Two-handed melee weapon, so let's go, just give me an heirloom. Why not? Eagle Talon Spear. We'll replace that as soon as we get a regular weapon. And let's give it a cool transmog. I know just the mog. Stabs. Well, I could use the spear or the scythe if I wanted, but let's change it to two-handed swords. Where is it? Why am I not seeing it? There it is. Yeah. Just a basic ass sword. Or I can make it like something huge, like the Obsidian Edge Blade, or two-handed axes. I've got this fucking thing. I've got the graveyard on a stick. Graveyard. I got a mining pick. Yeah, let's make it a mining pick. She's like an engineer. Yeah, let's just have a mining pick. I pick you, and let's make it like electrical with mongoose. Bzzzt. Nah, let's not. Just turn that off. Okay, so she's all engineering looking. Alright, so this uses 25 focus and has no cooldown. I'm assuming that's your spam. Flanking Strike has a cooldown, requires 50 focus, so that's a spender. This Mongoose Fury increases Mongoose bite damage by 50%, stacking up to 6 times. Successive attacks do not increase duration. Oh, so it's just like spam the fuck out of that ability whenever it's down? Okay, so that'll be on my 3. 4 will be that one. Harpoon. That's the one that like pulls you into them. Rooting them in place and pulling you to them, yeah. Hatchet toss. I'll make that 4 because I usually make 4 of my charges. Hatchet toss. Deal physical damage. I guess I'll just have that on cue. Wing clip reduces their movement speed, and that's one I don't see myself using much. Do they not have a focus builder? They don't have anything that's like increases your or gives you focus back when you use it? This guy's using my transmogrifier, isn't he? Yep, he's got Mystic Bird Hat. Okay, so I guess I can move Flanking Strike back over here to 1. Do they get costs focus, spell casting, tar trap, flare, aspect of the eagle. Wait, that talent, what does that reduce the cooldown on? Flanking Strike, Mongoose Bite, Harpoon, aspect of the eagle. Okay. Mongoose Bite, Flanking Strike, Harpoon. Okay, yeah. And that's every time I use Flanking Strike? It has a chance. Flanking strike also reduces the remaining cooldown of ability. It can reduce the cooldown of itself? Okay. Alright, I'll figure this out as I go. Let's go. It's pretty tasteless and rude to speak ill of someone who has died. It's apparently pretty tasteless. Let's go to this, and we're gonna go to specific dungeon. I just did Shadowfang Keep. So we're looking for a Nomergon group. Who doggy? Alright, let's see. How does one even do that? The characters I got to get... Logging into the characters I got to get their transmogs. How does one model do that? I know you're using a mod or whatever. Would be awesome for you to have a mechanical pet then. That's basically Mongoose Bite, I suppose. I don't know if I was ever good at survival. I used Way of the Mog, so I don't know that talent. Oh, you're talking Way of the Machnathal. That sounds like it's probably the best one. Animal Instincts just sounds fun. I pick talents entirely based on whether they sound fun or not. I don't try to min-max. I don't do anything like that. So let's go ahead and just sell a bunch of stuff. I probably shouldn't sell my gun because I might be going back to that. But we're trying out survival. I'm gonna pull myself to that rat. That was fun. Alright, let's... While we're just sitting here, let's smelt some copper. This is gonna take 20 seconds. How's chat doing? How you guys doing today? I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I'm doing Planet of the fucking Apes. I'm gonna drink a Nero Bliss, which is gonna make me feel even better than I already do. Now that I've smelted those bars, I can make use of my racial anvil summon. Let me just summon an anvil to make this rough blasting powder at. Oh, is there an anvil right there next to the forge? Like in every town? And no, I don't need an anvil to make blasting powder. I just summoned it because I'm trying to be... I'm being bitter! I'm being salty about the worst racial in the game. I'm gonna make a new character, then I'll come find you somewhere. I'll help you quest. And then we could get in a private call, and I could be like, hey Rich, how you doing? And you could be like, hello. How does one even do that? How does one model that? I know you're using a mod or whatever. Or are you just like asking how I modded the game? Send me a message on Discord and I'll just tell you. Or not on Discord, but... Well, Discord or Tumblr, and just say like, yeah, I'm asking you about how to get model edits in the game, and I'll just tell you. God, my dogs are going crazy. I always buy, like, when they have like limited supply of like bronze framework and stuff like that, I always buy those. Because you never know, it might be good. You never know. Woo! I told you my dog will not stop until my mom gets home. He's been going this whole damn time. Boo! 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 Oh wait, I'm at 25. I can probably learn something. Woo! I say he's. Why did I just call my dog a he? It was a she. She's a doggo. Oh, I need 30 to learn anything. God, I hate engineering. Why did I take engineering? Probably because it's the funnest profession in the game, and all of my alts should be engineers. But I'm still wondering why. Like, why did I take it? It's a matter of why. Want to see something really funny? I'm gonna use the whole body shrinker in my toy box. Whole body shrinker. Look at me go. Wait! Wait! Shit! Okay. Do I have disengage? I feel like disengage would be much more useful on... I don't have disengage? Do they not learn disengage? Of all the things to not learn. Oh man, murder of crows. That sounds fun. Mortal wounds each time lasts very... I should probably mount up. Oh, that gets rid of the whole body shrinker? Oh. That saddens me. Instantly grants you 3 charge. I hate those. I hate those talents. Where it's just like, instantly gives you 3 charges of your ability that can have 3 charges. I'm like, oh, shut up. I like passives. Passives are my favorite thing, like, in the world. I like just, now when you do this, you have this can happen. So, like, each time Lacerate deals damage, you have a 2% chance to gain a charge of Mongoose Bite. That sounds fun. I like that. That's cool. I love that shit. If there's ever, like, 2 activatable cooldowns and a, this is what I'm looking for, cooking supplies. Because I'm going to buy 60 mild spice. Wait, really? Oh, because it... Ah, that's stupid that you can't just type in the number anymore. And 60 simple flour. Because we're going to get the first tier of cooking up. Cooking. We're going to start making some spicy bread. And we're going to go into my toy box, and we're going to take the crystalline campfire and put it down here. This is some weird music for the tavern. Is this really the music that plays in the tavern? Oh, that is so cute. She's kind of looking over the top of her glass. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, I love my glasses. Look at her. She's like got one eyebrow up. Aw, she's cute. I like her. The instant 3 Mongoose Bite is awesome when you have max 5 stats and you just spam the 3 you get. Oh, Mongoose Bite's the free one? It's the one that you can just use whenever you want? Oh, and it's the one that gets more powerful every time you use it. So yeah, you definitely want to use that like every time you have it. We got 57 seconds of cooking remaining.
I supply only the finest goods.
Only the finest goods, huh? Well, I hate to say it, but your mild spices and simple flour are like just as good as the kind you can get anywhere else, lady. I mean, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but... It's kind of weird thinking like, oh man, it's a hunter spec that doesn't have disengage. I use disengage so much. Like, just to like jump and spin around and fucking jump backwards and... Just, like, to just do like trick jumps and stuff like that. Like, I just love using it. Want to sell Reigns of Poseidus. I kind of want that seahorse. Should I just buy that from him? You know what? We're doing it. I'll take it. Because I bought a WoW token recently. I have 34,000. I can totally just buy that seahorse mount that I've been wanting for a while. Where's he at right now? His name is Wool TZZ. Okay. Log out. Elixia. Watching me buy a mount for probably significantly more than it's worth. Okay. Wool TZZ. Invite. He's not accepting the invite. Woo! 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 He's not responding to my whispers. Oh, there he is. Okay, where's he at? He's in Trade District of Stormwind. So I'll go meet him there. Also, this is my main. Fucking item level 931 Worgen Fury Warrior. There he is. Where's he at? Wool TZZ. There he is. Trade. 34000. Where's those reins of Poseidus? Yeah, look at my inventory. Yeah, laugh at my inventory. Yeah, my inventory sure is real funny. And my action bar down here with literally every single possible button filled up. How come he ain't moving? There it is, Reigns of Poseidus. Sweet, are you sure you want to expand it? Yeah. Alright. Probably rip me off, but I don't fucking care. Have a good one, bro. Enjoy the gold. I got a subdued seahorse. I wonder if it goes faster than the fish. I actually don't know. So here's the fish speed. Let me get on the fish. Summon the fish. So here's the fish's speed, which is, where's my little speed counter? 135% while in water. So where's the subdued seahorse? Set favorite. Subdued seahorse. Put it down here instead of fucking combat ally. 135%. So it's the same speed as the fish. So I already had the fish mount, but now I have the seahorse mount. So now I can have a horse on the land and in the water. There's a horse. Look at that horse go. Where's its eye? Oh, it has a little eye right there. Look at that pokey little eye, son of a bitch. Alright. So now I have a seahorse. Congratulations to me. I got a seahorse mount. I just spent 35,000 gold on a seahorse. Aren't you proud of me? Aren't you glad? Aren't you wowed of me? Okay, this has been a detour for me to get a seahorse for 35,000 gold. Bounzi. Yeah, you should probably let the game finish installing before you start playing, because there's going to be like missing models, missing textures, so on and so forth, and there's actually some places it literally doesn't let you go. Damn, what is that red horse? That's the Warforged Nightmare. It's right there. It's $30. I got it because I wanted a horse that runs through the air, because every horse mount that can fly like grows wings, and I don't like that. Alright, let's get back in the queue for Nomergon. Yes, I am deliberately queuing up for Nomergon. Yo, what's that interface? Got Battle for Azeroth? I'm a Lightforged Draenei. That should answer your question. And what's that interface? It's called Spartan UI. I would use the default Blizzard UI, but Spartan UI is just better. It just looks nicer. It feels good having Spartan UI. Like Spartan UI kind of just like, it's like just a nice looking UI, and there's actually other skins for it. Like if you go to the SUI options, there's actually like digital and fel and transparent and minimalist. But like, watch, I'm gonna switch it to digital. I don't like the other skins because like they look unfinished. Like watch this. So look at this. It's like you got like this little cyber thing at the bottom, which is kind of cool looking, but you can't even like see where all the buttons are anymore. Just close that. And like the minimap's got this little like weird thing around it, and let me show you like the worst one of all is fel. I don't like this one. This one just looks awful. This one came out when Legion came out. They were like, oh, we added a new skin to Spartan UI to celebrate the launch of Legion. And they're like, play your Demon Hunter with a brand new skin. And it's just like, green fire. Okay. Thanks. I don't like it. I like just the regular, classic Spartan UI. It just looks really nice. And it also like takes up the full bottom of the screen, which I really like. And it actually pushes your aspect ratio up a little bit so that you're not you can still see the bottom of your character's feet. It's not like your character is going, you know, it doesn't do like that where your character's feet are underneath it. Because it's actually like pushing your aspect ratio up slightly. And it's just nice. I like it. Let's look at all my mounts. I have the depleted Creparium rocket, which is one of my favorite mounts in the game. Because it's got a little, like, machine gun on the front, little missile launcher. And it's just... it's full of, like, bombs and dynamite in the back, and it's just this stupid little rocket. Little dinky-ass rocket ship. Going to the moon, I got Invincible. You know, Arthas's winged horse. With the dopiest run animation in the game. Look at him go. Look at that run animation. Don't overexert yourself with all that movement. Invincible. He's so dopey. Alright, I got the Stormwind Sky Chaser, which is like, it's a favorite. Mostly because you can do this. And you can spin around while doing that. I've got this weird goat thing. So this was my first, like, mount that runs through the air, which is kind of nice. But he runs on top of, like, a really, really, really poorly designed cloud. And then there's, of course, the Warforged Nightmare. The Warforged Nightmare actually comes with more than just the mount. You also get the toy that comes with it, which is the Nightmarish Hitching Post, which puts that down and makes it so anybody who uses that mounts up on a Warforged Nightmare. So you actually have a thing that you can put that down and it allows anybody for 20 minutes to use this mount. So that's pretty cool, not gonna lie. That's actually like a really cool feature of this mount. So that's cool. Oh, I do have the Moonfeather statue. So I can sit here for a very unreasonably long time and slowly turn into a Moonkin while waiting for my dungeon queue. There's one feather. You can't see it on my head, but I totally have a feather on my head right now. Oh, I have 2 feathers. I think it's 3 feathers turns you into a Moonkin. No, it's 5. I gotta wait for 5 feathers. Yeah, I want the unicorn mounts too. I gotta keep getting Dreamweaver caches on my main. Okay, here comes Moonkin. Nope, that's just 1 feather. Okay, so now I need to wait until there's 3 feathers on my head. 1 feather. Do I really need to wait for 15 stacks of this? Oh man. Like I said, it takes an unreasonably long time. Please don't notice how... Man, that latest World of Warcraft patch sure did add boobs. I mean, oof. I was like, oh man, the Lightforged Draenei are kind of flat, and then Blizzard was like, not anymore. Here's a patch that we put in the game that made them boobier. Blizzard did that. I didn't do that. I wouldn't mod the game. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't give my Draenei a bigger butt. Draenei's already have huge butts. I wouldn't give my Draenei a longer tail. Up. It's getting close. I think 1 more. Come on. Nope. You do have to wait for it to stack to 15. I guess I can just dance. Hey, little Timmy. Have I bought all the kittens from you, Timmy? Yeah, I already have that one. Get out of here, you punk-ass kid. We're at 14 stacks. I think 15 turns you into a moonkin. It's not 15. It's more than 15. Oh my god. Do you really have to wait this long? Hang on a second, Nomergon. I'm waiting to turn into a moonkin. There we go. Alright, enter the dungeon. Yeah, moonkin! Yeah, look at me! Oh look, another Lightforged Draenei that's wearing skimpy armor. I should turn back into normal. Unmoonkin myself. There we go. Yeah, hey, what's up? Yeah, woo! Yeah, yeah, kicking ass, Oh my god, my DPS! Are you serious right now? Okay, don't worry, I'm dismissing him. Don't worry, guys. Okay, now check this out. I'm gonna jump off and press F, and it makes it use the parachute. Because I have that quick quest item macro, which is the best thing ever made. Come here, you. Come here. Why can't I use flanking strike? What's going on with flanking strike? Oh, because I need my pet. Pet out. There we go. No, my pet! Heart of the Phoenix. What's with my pet taking so much damage? Oh, does he have taunt on? What's going on? He has fucking growl on. Is he tank spec right now? No, because I used Heart of the Phoenix. Why did it... Okay, it like turned growl back on. You guys saw it. I just gotta slowly run over there. Don't you Toxic Nova, you bitch. Oh yeah, because I changed spec. Yeah, that explains a lot. So with Mongoose Bite, I imagine you want to wait until you have all 3 charges before you spam it. You don't want to just use it every time it cools down. Alright, let's... Oh, can I engineering those guys? No. Mongoose Bite. Mongoose Bite. Mongoose Bite. This is actually really fun. I wasn't expecting I was going to be having fun playing survival. Is he really like running along the side and picking up enemies? Don't worry, I got him. Kick his ass. Kick his ass. I just remembered my death laser isn't down on my bar. Put it down here on 0. And use it. Yeah, beat that DPS, dipshits. Sorry I called you guys dipshits. But you really are. Not my chat, not you guys. You want to keep it at least 1 from my experience. That's kind of cool. I like that little jumpo dude. Mongoose bite. Yeah. I have no AoE, so I just get to beat shit up. Wait, I just realized. I have Finkel's Lava Dredger. I should change my weapon to that. That'd be Super Engineer. People who don't know World of Warcraft have no idea what I'm talking about. Appearances. Main hand. Two-handed maces. Oh, they can't use two-handed maces! Oh, that sucks! Oh, never mind. Oh, that's lame. I was thinking that was going to be super fun, having Finkel's Lava Dredger. I forgot that's the one weapon type that hunters can't fucking use. My god, the DPS I'm doing in this spec. I think I was doing better Beast Mastery, but... Oh, it's because I have an heirloom weapon. I'm selling myself too high right now. Oh my god, his succubus pet is named Katwina. It's Katwina! Oh my god, that's adorable! I am so jealous of his fucking succubus name. You have no idea. I am gonna whisper him and tell him. Whisper. I am so MF jealous of your succubus name. Holy shit. And an electrocutioner leg. Dismiss my pet. Where are they going? Here. I saw her targeting me. I typed /pat. What's that? Tears a bleeding wound in the target. Oh, it's a bleed. Nice. Oh, and I can put it on multiple targets? Oh, that's cool. Because it's got no cooldown. I can just jump around putting bleeds on people. This is making me like remember when I picked Outlaw Rogue for the first time. I was like, oh, so this is the spec they put all their effort into. Almost the third. Oh yeah, flanking strike has a chance to make itself have a shorter cooldown. I just noticed it had a 3-second cooldown. Yeah, it's just cooling down real quickly. That's... oh man, you really gotta pay attention to like notice that though. Yeah, see now it's a 6-second cooldown, so you just have a chance to like cut the cooldown in half. Nice. I'm giving her a hug, she's targeting me again. Oh man, he's reflecting magic, but I'm a kick-ass son of a bitch. Yeah, I got up here. What are you gonna do about it? What you gonna did when you get jacked up by the jack-em-up kid? Oh, it can't pull me down from here? Oh. It's lame that that made it go on cooldown. Whatever. Hey. What? Oh, my pet's stuck up there! Oh, you big dummy! Look at him up there. Alright, dismiss pet. Call him. There we go. He's summoning Kotwina. My head off was fun. What's your opinion on legacy servers? I hope people are ready for how bullshit the game used to be. The amount of quality of life improvements that we received over the years are just, you know, insane. Vanilla is going to just be a nightmare for people. Like an absolute nightmare. I don't know what that reduced the cooldown of, but yeah, kick ass. Alright, time to do my job. pet bombling. I'm gonna switch back. I actually like Beast Mastery better. Let's get my gun back on, which is a bow, because I'm a... He's looking at Porf. He's looking at Porf. He knows the drill. He knows what's up. Okay, didn't get anything that was an upgrade. Throw away that Eagle Talon Spear. Alright. Sucks you can't play Draenei, but what's your opinion on playing something like that? In a WoW, you can pick any ability. I want to hear a WoW vet's opinion. I'm gonna play vanilla servers. It's gonna be like a blast from the past. I just realized if I'm a tech-savvy character, I probably should... Why did this mount get summoned? Oh, because I still have that Nightmarish Rains thing. Okay. I was just, like, completely baffled for a second there. I should probably actually use a gun. Anyway, I'm gonna use, or I'm gonna play vanilla servers. It's gonna be a blast from the past. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm probably gonna have a blast, just have a real fun time and really enjoy myself. But vanilla servers, like, when they came along and they're like, oh, you think you want vanilla servers, but you really don't. They weren't, like, just fucking around. They weren't just, like, making an excuse to be lazy. Vanilla servers are gonna be a fucking nightmare. I have no idea why everyone wanted them so much. I'm like, do you guys realize how much stuff we've gotten since vanilla? Like, just how many, like, improvements to our quality of life we've gotten? 'Cause it's kind of phenomenal. We've gotten a lot. Bagthera's Roar. What does this normally look like? Oh, it looks like Bagthera's Roar. I could use a crossbow, but I don't have anything really techy looking. I have that little tiny crossbow, which is kind of cute, but this is an engineer character. This is a character that's very, very engineer-y. So I think I'm gonna go with like this one, just a kind of basic looking gun, or I can use like a hand cannon. Let's get this one. This one's kind of cool looking with like the bayonet and the feathers. Yeah, let's do that. But yeah, no, you can't play as a Draenei, you can't play as a Blood Elf. Alliance will have Paladins, Horde won't have, or Horde will have Shamans, and not vice versa. Talent trees will be back in the game. Everything will suck. People really kind of just don't understand just how many quality of life improvements we've gotten over the years. There's so much that just makes the game easier to play, funner to play. And people don't seem to realize, just like, I don't know, it's just, there's so much that we've moved past that just, like, it's not fun, man. It's not a fun time. I don't have the Clockwork Bot. What other things do I not have from this dude? I can't afford the Warbot key. I already have the Clash and Thrash and Crash and Thrash and Brash and Gash and McCrash and wait. Okay. Okay, so that got added. Helm of the Crown. That's from the quest, right? Gen 5 modules from the golems in the manufactory of the Blackrock Depths, so I'm not high enough level for that. This mod over here is called All the Things. It tells you all the transmogs, battle pets, other things you can get. Oh look, he's selling another Reigns of Poseidus for 34,000 gold. I already bought one earlier in the stream. Any new dungeons? Yep, Scarlet Halls. Let's queue up for that. So I should be out questing, so let's go back to Darkshire. Yeah, combat stealth rogues will annihilate PvP. Don't worry, I summoned an anvil when I tried to summon my pet. Okay, so let's go to pet and make him tenacity. And growl is turned off, so guess I don't need to worry about that. Okay, he's a tank now. Let's go start doing quests. And yeah, there's my dog again. Still not shutting up. There's a quest in here. There's a quest over here. Give me that. How you doing? Going to talk to the hermit. I have a lot of transmogs I can unlock through quests while I'm here. Let's make myself real big for a while. So it looks like I'm going really slow everywhere. Abercrombie and Stitch. My dog's going crazy in there. Excuse me while I destroy that mining node. Manor Mist Mantle. Although, look at all these zombies. Zimbabwe's walking around. Although, being chased by a Zimbabwe. If he hits me, it's gonna turn off my big size. Okay, I'm back in town in the safety of the confines of home. And let me just get in there. I'll just disengage in there and shit. Alright, turn that off.
Well met.
I'm still really tall. Look how tall I am compared to her. She's like up to my boobs. That are bigger than her head. Alright. What was with the music in there? Hang on. Just real quick. That's some spooky ambience going on in here. Why do I always think? Why do I always think? Okay.
You need something?
No. Oh. Hello, tanked. What am I doing in here? Where am I going? What am I doing? Hey, Clerk Daltrey. Thank you. Goodbye. I'm gonna go kill some rotting horrors and do the ghost hair thread thing. So Duskwood is kind of poorly designed in that you go to areas and you kill a bunch of things and then you pick up a quest, and then later in the quest chain it'll tell you to go back to that same area and kill more things. It's like, you fucking make up your damn mind. Shooting snakes at people. Let's gather up some more enemies. Because everybody stand back. I'm about to shoot these boys. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. The death laser. It's good at this level. I'm still queued up for Scarlet Halls, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go take a short nap. WoW should be fully installed by the time I get back. Okay. See you when you get back, my dude. Yeah, I like being a shooty spec. Ranged DPS is my favorite kind of DPS. I got some stuff. Victory for Sylvanas, huh? And I'm just helping you? I mean, okay. I guess. Sylvanas is pretty cute. My favorite talent with Beast Mastery Hunters that I can get at 30 is Dire Frenzy. Makes it so instead of summoning random beasts with Dire Beast, it makes it so the pet you have out will just attack the target 5 times really quickly. And it's really cool. And it like increases your pet's attack speed and it stacks, so... And it also increases the focus generation that does, so you can spam more attacks. Because I'm kind of not a huge fan of the one where you summon beasts, of, you know, Dire Beast. And then there's Chimera Shot, which is apparently like the better one to get. Because that's the one where you hit the target and then you hit another target next to that target. And if you hit 2 targets with it, it generates 20 focus. And you can like spam that one, I think. Oh, it's got a 14-second cooldown, but... I don't like it. No sir? No sir, I don't like it. Okay, I don't want to go here yet. See, it's telling me to go get Mary's Looking Glass from there. But what I want to do is I want to go and kill these Worgen. I want to get the stack of letters up there and then go back to town, because then they're going to go tell me to kill Skeletal Mages. And that's the quest that I want to be on, is the Skeletal Mages quest. Yes, I'm aware I'm in combat, but I want to bind this really quick. See you later, Valfang Worgen. Alright. Going up into the mountains. Gonna get me some iron. Make it into a... This add-on right here, this little button right here, this is called New Openables. It's one of my favorite add-ons ever. If you ever get a container or something that needs to be used to give you a different item, or to, you know, just anything that comes up that you have to use it in order to change it into something else, it'll appear as a little button and you can just click it. That includes crafting recipes that you've just reached high enough skill to be able to learn. That includes like clams that you have to open to get meat out of them. That includes you know, like if it's a lockbox and you're playing as a rogue and you can pick the lock, it'll come up as a clickable button that when you click it, it'll automatically pick the lock. It's a really good add-on. Very, very worth getting. Come to think of it, I shouldn't have come here yet, because I'm gonna get a quest that tells me to come back here very soon. Everybody stand back. I'm about to shoot these boys. Alright, gather around, boys. Here we go. Scarlet Halls. Scarlet Halls. Defender bracers. I just got a transmog that I didn't have before. Let's go Scarlet Halls. Maybe I can get that mining node before Scarlet Halls happens. Nope.
What is it? Embrace the shadow.
Nope, I missed. Shoot. 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 Don't you like how AoE does like no damage nowadays? Look out. The dog's coming straight for us. Okay. Oh, whoops. My bad. Okay. Bring my pet back. Come over here, pet. Come here. Come here. We're gonna kill that guy. And I'm gonna real quick switch back to ferocity. Oh, damn it.
Another down. Do not relent.
Change him to ferocity. Go.
Another down.
Go.
Do not
Change him to ferocity. Okay, just turn his fucking
another down.
growl off for now. Pick that up, you. Oh no, I picked it up.
Do not relent.
We did it. Oh no, I took all the threat. Oh no. The dog's going crazy. Why is my dog not... My pet isn't attacking. Okay. Switch to ferocity, you stupid idiot. Okay, now he's ferocity. Here we go. Watch me do way more DPS by doing single target damage. Nope. I didn't do more. Don't worry, I'll kill the ads. This fucking music for this fight. Eat 'em up good. Ooh, a crossbow. And it's a new model I didn't have. Oh, look how cool that looks. Oh, it's all techie looking and stuff. I like it. I got a new crossbow model. Look out. Those cannoneers are coming straight for us. Okay. I'm gonna place a bet right now. At least one person is going to die during the War Master Harlan fight. I guarantee it. He is called War Master Harlan. Arms Master Harlan. Sorry. At least one person is going to get killed by Blades of Light. It happens every time. People are always like, I can tank it. No, you can't. It kills you if you get hit by it. Like, it's going to kill you. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And people either don't know how to avoid it, or they think they can just tank the damage from it. I kind of want to play an enhancement shaman. I've literally never played one. Like, ever. Literally ever. Even back in vanilla, I never played enhancement. It looks like fun, though. Just being like running around and shooting electricity and summoning wolves. That sounds like my kind of class. You'd think I'd be playing it, considering wolves are like my favorite animal. One of the best. Alright, here we go. Arms Master Harlan. You guys ready to watch someone die to Blades of Light? I'm gonna stay up here.
Another chance to test my might.
I'm gonna, like, not open up with all of my DPS, because I want to make sure he does Blades of Light. Okay, don't kill him in 20 seconds. Okay, call for help. Blades of Light in 10 seconds, here it comes. Here comes the fun.
Beware.
Here it goes. Okay, he's going up the stairs. Did actually nobody get picked up by it? Oh my god! Nobody died to it! I just typed world first achievement unlocked. Entire pug knew what to do during Blades of Light. Everyone's just like, LMAO. And then someone was like, don't you get a tabard for that achievement? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, sweet, new tabard. Picking up free gold. priests have such cool casting animations now. Like, let's just watch her for a while. At Lightforged Nigh. God, their animations are so cool. They like float off the ground and stuff.
None shall know the Scarlet Crusades. You too shall be charged.
Oh wow. I got a crit that early on. I was able to just summon a third dire beast. Oh, you can actually interrupt fireball volley now. How about that? For a while it was, it came up and said interrupt fireball volley, but it was an instant cast, so there was no way to interrupt it. The group actually knows what to do for Breath of the Dragon, too. Yeah, they all got behind him and everything. It was a good group. Oaken War Staff. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. Slash bow, slash buy.
Walk always in the light.
Leave us a group. Those guys were cool. I'm actually really surprised. I lost the bet. I said I bet everyone was not going to know what to do during Blades of Light and somebody was going to die. I'm glad I didn't put money on that. Oh, Aspect of the Wild. I forgot I was supposed to get that. I want that to be like Control 2. Okay. Any new dungeons? Nope. So I just get to quest until I hit the next level. I do... Okay, so this is a thing that I do. I don't do random dungeons. I just do every dungeon once to get the quests in that dungeon done, and then I just quest normally. That's just how I level characters. That's how I do it. Turn Growl on, you stupid idiot. Alright. You'll probably also notice that I'm looting incredibly fast. That's because I have an add-on called Auto Loot Plus. It's one of my favorite add-ons ever. Look how fast it makes you fucking loot. Done. Done. It just makes it bypass the, it rearranges the process of opening the loot window with putting the loot in your inventory. So it puts the loot in your inventory first and opens the loot window second. That's all the add-on does. So instead of showing you what the loot is and then putting it one by one into your inventory, which takes for just an unreasonably long time, it just puts everything in your inventory. You don't even have to think about it. Okay. I don't know how to get up to that tin vein unless I do some sort of like trick jump like this. I just barely missed that. But I don't know how to get up to it. Maybe if I run up like right here. Maybe if I jump like this. Okay, all I gotta do is get up to where I just was. Get up to where I just was. Yeah, you're watching me do this. Okay. Now I just gotta wait and jump disengage. Now I can go get that tin van. How do you get up here normally? Is there like a path up here? Let's find out. Is it over here? Oh, there's a little path up here. I didn't know about this. How about that? How about that? Alright, let's go get that stack of letters. I've finished Scarlet Halls now. I think next time I level up, like, just a ton of dungeons appear. Let's go up and get that stack of letters. And that stack of letters is going to chain into a quest that leads me back to where those skeletal mages are. And also leads me back to where I just was killing those shadow worgen. Because it's going to tell me to go back there and find the frenzied worgen. Is the curse of the worgen like really only for humans? Like, I feel like it'd be really cool if like other races could become worgen. I'm gonna go and re-advertise that I'm streaming so that people will join my stream. Because nobody's joining and it's making me sad. There we go. There's probably only like one person in chat right now. I might actually wind up quitting streaming, because I always like get to a point where I run out of shit to say, and I just start kind of breathing. I think I got a good track record on this particular episode, because I've been talking like pretty much the entire time. There hasn't really been a lot of just like dead air. And where there was, it was usually just me waiting for something like that Moonkin statue. So yeah. Jump, 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 jump. I might draw today. I did a whole bunch of drawing yesterday, and that's why I decided to do a video game stream instead of a drawing stream. It was just because, like, I did a lot of drawing yesterday. You can ask anybody, they'll be like, "Who the fuck is Little Miss J? What are you talking about?" Because you asked like some random fucking person at a grocery store. But if you ask anybody who was in my stream yesterday, I drew 4 full color cards yesterday, and one of them was 2 characters. So I got a lot of art done yesterday, and I decided I deserved a Saturday off. You got a fucking problem with that? You wanna go? See, now I have another quest that tells me to go down to this area. And then he gives me a quest to go and fight the worgens right next to that area. And then in here I get...
Need something?
some gauntlets. What do they look like? They look really stupid. I should really roll a shaman. I mean, I have a shaman, but I want to like re-roll her. You know? Because I like leveling from 1. Call me the biggest weirdo in World of Warcraft history, but I absolutely love, like, starting from the beginning again. Which is why I'm here in Duskwood right now. I'm watching you, so you have at least one person in chat, and I just had to make a YouTube channel just so I could say that. Thanks, Pony Express. You can go ahead and... That's all you wanted to say, so now you can just delete your YouTube account. Thanks for doing that, though. I appreciate it. Luna. Talon Queen, there is a... I saw someone yesterday that, I like how it plays Final Fantasy Tactics music when I unlock transmogs. So... No, what's the thing I unlocked? Drifter's Cinch. That's a cute belt. What was I just saying? I might draw, and the only reason I want to draw is because someone made a pretty good point. They haven't seen a lot of my WoW characters, and you'd think with how much I play WoW, I would have drawn like every one of my characters, but I haven't. I don't know why. I really don't know why. So I should probably draw my characters, you know? It'd be fun to draw. See, now I have a whole bunch of quests to go down to that area. So, good thing I didn't do that before. Because now I'm going to. But yeah, I'd like to draw all my characters. It'd be pretty nice to just have them all drawn up. Because, you know, Lixia is like my favorite character to play. I'm having a lot of fun playing Bounzi here, because I like Hunter. Hunter's a fun class to play. And I get to be a Lightforged Draenei Hunter with my model edit that makes Lightforged Draenei have giant boobies. And little itty bitty nipple bumps that you can barely see. They're real subtle and cute. I mean, little, nothing going on, nothing at all. I'm not a single, nothing going on here that's an illegal operation error. Just to re-clarify, it is actually not against the rules to mod your own game, as long as you're not changing what other people's game looks like. Then it's not against the rules. They have made that clear on the forums before, and they've made that clear like everywhere before. Problem is, some people just like don't know that. Hey, there's a rare spawn over here. Come here. Come here. Get your rare spawn here. I want to make sure they get... Yeah, they got a hit on it. So now they get loot off of it. See, I'm nice. I make sure everybody gets loot. I gotta kill that ghoul. Kick his ass. Throw a heal on my pet. Hopefully they, yeah, if they needed that quest, they got it now. See, I'm nice. I help people get their quests done. Need more skeletal mages. Skeletal. Skeletal mages. But yeah, when this leveling overhaul happened, I already had a lot of characters that were above level 90 or above level 100. And I deleted a level 106 character that was my hunter, that was a night elf hunter named Bounzi, just because I wanted the name for a Draenei, or a Lightforged Draenei hunter. I was like, nah, Bounzi's gonna be a Lightforged Draenei instead of a night elf, because I just wanted to be a Glowknight. You got a problem with that? I had a mod once to let you change your clothing to whatever you wanted, and I remember accidentally saying the commands in say in front of everyone. Oh, yeah. I wonder if I got reported earlier for telling everyone I draw pony porn. I was in a group and I had this asshole healer who was just yelling at me for no reason. And I made a post on Tumblr about it that fully explains everything, but basically like the tank was just being bad and I called him out on it. I was like, what are you doing? Like, you know, your heirlooms don't make you invincible anymore. And this healer got like fucking 10 out of 10 pissed at me, and then I was like, oh, I didn't know your friend was new, my bad. And then he goes, he's not new, he's got 2 110s, and I'm like, okay, then he should know better. I don't understand what's going on here. Because he was like pulling entire rooms and the boss at the same time and just getting himself killed, and I was like, you really shouldn't be doing that, bro. Like, you should really clear the room before you pull the boss. And this guy was just like defending his friend and getting like really mad at me. And then I like apologized because I was just like, okay, whatever, you know, my bad. And then like it just went quiet, and then at the end of the dungeon I got on the cannons that let you like blow up the groups really fast. And the guy just goes, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, why are you getting on the cannons? And I'm like, because they do a lot of damage. And he goes, you're not doing shit. And I'm like, what? And he's like, see, you're not doing anything. And I showed him the damage meter where I was doing 60% of the group's damage on the cannon. And I'm like, you sure about that? And he's like, yeah, I'm sure. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, see, you're not doing shit. And I'm like, are you okay? So I'm just like, you know, you're really grasping at straws if, like, you can't find any reason to get mad at me, so you're yelling at me about getting on the cannons? When the cannons are there specifically for you to get on them and blow up the group? Like, that's the point. You jump on the cannon and it helps you kill the group really fast. Like, you just, it does like 15,000 or 1,500 damage a shot for free, and you can just spam it. Like, why wouldn't you just get on the cannon and blow everything up? And this guy was just like, he was just looking for a reason to get mad at me, and he was yelling at me about that. So that happened before I started streaming, and I got like screen caps of the chat on my Tumblr and stuff like that, where I was just like asking this guy what his problem was, and he was just getting like irrationally upset. But I don't know why I got onto this tangent. I'm a little tired and a little out of it. I've been very relaxed all day, so I lost my train of thought and I forgot exactly why I brought that guy up. Because it was relating to something I was going to say, but I completely forgot. Oh, right. He might have reported me. Because at the end of it, at the very end, I was like, oh, he was like, you don't have a life, do you? And I was like, no, I draw pony porn. And the rogue on the team was like, I hope you're not serious. And I was like, no, I'm serious. I draw pony porn for a living. I was like, anyway, see you later. Oh, hey, I got that curse that turns you into a worgen. I like that. I'm a Draenei worgen. So Draenei aren't immune to the worgen curse, so it is possible for a Draenei worgen to exist. I'm using this one debuff that you can get as proof of that. I mean, it's got to be written in the lore, and that, you know, at that point, Just write it down, put it on the wiki. Lightforged Draenei can be turned into organs. This is weird. I've never seen two mining nodes this close together. A little spooky. Now, I don't understand what this is. There's this mound of dirt where you can just dig up this night elf. And she's like, I failed my duty, I failed my people, the worgen have run rampant, the scythe of my goddess is lost, the evil I have unleashed, in whose hand is the power the goddess granted lie, by whose hand was it directed? And I'm just like, what's the point of that? Like, there's no quest attached to it, there's no anything attached to it, you can just... I'm just gonna throw the laser on those two over there. Bye. Alright. And now just mount up. I remember once I was grasping at straws for how, like, reasons I could hate World of Warcraft. And I remember pointing out that... So they took AoE looting from Rift. And I was playing Rift at the time, and I really liked Rift. I still do. Rift is still a good game. But anyway, AoE looting was something that was in Rift, and it got, you know, brought over to World of Warcraft. But in Rift, it was AoE looting, but it was a short range. Like, you still kind of had to be near the corpses to loot them. In World of Warcraft, it's like got this insanely long range, where it AoE loots in this huge radius around you. And I, like, hate that, or hated that at the time. And I got, like, really irrationally mad, and I used that as a reason why I hated WoW, and my friend was kind of just staring at me like, really? Of all the reasons to hate WoW, you're choosing because the AoE loot radius is so big? Your train of thought was drawing porn. Speaking of other MMOs, any that you like and possibly still play? I want to get back into WildStar. WildStar is my favorite MMO, and I would love to play it more. But I have a friend who kind of ruined my interest in playing WildStar because I play Exile and he plays Dominion, and okay, I played WildStar for 4 years before WildStar came out. I played it all the way from its alpha when it was a sports game, all the way up until it actually came out. And I got super excited about it, and I went and told all my friends about it, and I was like, guys, we're all going to play WildStar together, and it's going to be super fun. I got them all hyped up for it. Everyone was ready to play it together. We were all going to have a fun, good time. And then we all got into it, and we were all having fun, but then I had this one particular friend who was mad that I chose Exiles instead of Dominion. And I'm like, yeah, I chose Exiles because that's the faction I've been playing the game for 4 years. It's the faction that I like. I just like Exiles better than Dominion. I don't like Dominion. And then he just, like, started getting really pissed off at me, and every single time I would log into the game, he would angrily tell me, like, oh, I see you're still playing Exiles. Good, cool. I guess I'll just be over here on Dominion playing alone. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of more your problem than my problem, isn't it? Because I'm over here playing Exiles and I'm having fun. And then he started talking all of my friends into going Dominion instead of Exiles. And it wound up leaving me completely alone on the Exile side. And then whenever I would mention, oh, I'm playing Exiles alone because everyone went Dominion, he's like, well, you could always go Dominion. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to. I play Exiles. And then they announced, you know, a year later, after I had already gotten, like, completely burnt out on the game and I didn't want to play it anymore because he was pissing me off so much that he made me hate the game.
How are you?
The patch came along where they made it so you can play on both factions. Like, it doesn't matter what faction you roll anymore. You can queue up with the opposite faction, you can party up with the opposite faction, you can quest with the opposite faction. So faction doesn't really mean much anymore on the game. In fact, you can even share a house, like, because they have player housing in WildStar. You can even share a house with the opposite faction. Like, you can both be roommates. That patch came along, and I thought that was going to get me back into the game, but I log on, and he's still guilt-tripping me about playing Exiles. He's talking to me about all the lore reasons why the Dominion is better than the Exiles, and all the you know, just bullshit, just constant bullshit about you picked the wrong faction. And I'm like, I have been playing this game for 5 years now, and it's only been out for a year. And you're trying to tell me I picked the wrong faction. I've had 5 years to decide which faction I want to play, and this is the one I chose. Like, who the hell are you to tell me I chose the wrong faction, you fucking dick? So, basically, I want to get back into WildStar. I would love to get back into WildStar. But my interest in playing it is just very waned, because every time I get on, I kind of just get reminded of him bitching at me about playing the Exiles. I still have in 5 years, I never hit the level cap in that game. Ever. I have a character that was an instant boost that's the level cap, but I never naturally hit the level cap. Literally ever. Because I just lost interest in playing it. I just, you know, it's my... And that's my favorite MMO. Can you believe it? I'm sitting here playing World of Warcraft, and my favorite MMO is just gathering dust, and probably gonna go... It already went free to play, but it's probably gonna go offline eventually. Because they just don't have a lot of players playing it anymore, even though it's free to play. The player base has just depressed so much. I still play Rift occasionally, very occasionally. I log on to Rift every now and again just to read the patch notes and see what's new. Because Rift, they do some really cool things in Rift. Like, they change the, they do a lot of, like, really awesome quality of life patches and stuff like that, and I'd just love to go back to, Rift and just play it for a while, you know? I tried Terra. I really tried to get into Terra. I really can't. I just have a really hard time playing Terra. I suppose if I had a lot of people to play with, I'd probably get into Terra, but Terra's just not a game I've gotten into yet. And that's pretty much it. I don't play Guild Wars 2 anymore because I made the Dreamer. It's the legendary shortbow that shoots unicorns out of it, because I thought that was going to be the greatest item on the face of the earth. And only after I spent 6 months making it did I find out it's the most worthless legendary to make. And I actually completely gimped my character by spending all that time and resources on making a shortbow, because shortbows suck. Like, they're just awful. It's like you should just never use a shortbow if you're playing Guild Wars 2. So I wound up making the legendary shortbow, only to find out I wasted 6 months because I made the worst legendary. And I was just like, alright, I'm out. I'm not playing this fucking game anymore. So... But yeah, Guild Wars 2 I played very actively for a while. I really don't like what they did with the char. I played Guild Wars 2 when it was in beta, and female Char used to have boobs. I know this is a weird complaint, but after the game came out, female Char just looked like male Char, and I don't like that. That was something that really pissed me off, because in the beta I mained a Char, and I really liked them. They were really cute. And then they came out, and it's just like, yeah, female Char are just male Char with female voices. And I'm like, what? Why? So that killed my interest in playing a Char, so I wound up playing just a regular human. Humans had all the cutest armor in the game. All the cultural armors for humans were really cute. Yeah, Char at one point in time had boobs, back when Guild Wars wanted to do this whole, like, they wanted to kind of copy World of Warcraft, where it's like the female version of a race was more sexy, and then the male version was more, like, masculine. Because it was like both are supposed to be appealing to, like, a power fantasy. Like, you're being these sexy, you know, kick-ass, sexy, powerful destroyers, no matter what. So, you know, they wanted to play on that, because they were like, oh, how is Guild Wars 2 gonna have, like, a really big, really awesome player base? And, they thought at one point in time that that was the way to do it, and then they decided against it. They were like, no, we're gonna make the game the way we want to, and then they changed their mind, which, you know, more power to them. I'm not really complaining about that in any way, shape, or form. I just don't like that they changed Char. Did you ever play the first one? Yes, very briefly. Didn't like it. In fact, I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't know what got me into Guild Wars 2. Because I didn't like Guild Wars 1. I wasn't a fan. So I don't know why I tried 2. This sure is a group. I'm gonna kill that pile of corpses while everybody else is focusing on that. You like how the tank just kind of like ran around and gathered up both groups, and now they're like struggling to survive as the healer is spamming heals on them. Fuck this noise. I'm out of here. I'm dead. Woe is me. I'm dead. Oh, look, the tank died again. Gee, it's almost like you're not supposed to just gather up every enemy in the fucking area. Alright, go on, Mr. Void Elf Monk. That's our tank, right? Yeah, that's our tank. Oh, what a nice guy. I guess I can get him on a biscuit and eat it for the achievement, to work on that achievement. Don't worry, I'm a-comin'. Why is there an X back there? What's the point? Why are you taking him back there? Why are we taking him back here? What's going on? I mean, okay. Sure. Kicking this guy in the dick. Kicking this guy in the dick. You empowered a zombie. Oh no. Kill it. Hey. Hey, tank. Hey, tank. Hey, tank. Alright. Cool, tank. I don't like this tank. Go over here. Zebra. So these guys right here, they're only level 28, but if you pickpocket these guys, they give you like level 75, or level 90 stuff. I don't know why. You pickpocket like nearly a gold from them, and if you get a strong box out of them, it requires level 90 to pick the lock on it. Who's Ocean Pot? That's our healer. I'm not gonna kick the healer. What the fuck? This fucking monk is trying to kick the healer when the healer's doing everything in his fucking power to keep this guy alive. This guy's just running around gathering up like too much shit. I'm gonna say tank to vote kick you, heals, not sure why. Now watch as the tank doesn't pull the enemies back. Nope, he's pulling more than one I'm just gonna watch this play out. Actually, I have Feign Death. I might as well join in. Sure, why not? Oh, this is going poorly. Oh, this is going real poorly. Yeah, this is going extremely poorly. Tell you what, I'm just gonna go over here and feign. You guys have fun out there. Blade and Soul, you made a Fluttershy in that? Yeah, I would have gotten into Blade and Soul, but the same person who made me hate Wildstar made me hate Blade and Soul. It's a friend that I just... He's still my friend, I still love the guy, but I just don't want to play video games with him. He's kind of a dick when it comes to video games. Okay, let's see how the new monk does it. Okay, they're grabbing one group. They're grabbing two groups. They're not doing any AoE threat pulling. Healer's getting beat up over here. Okay. They got... Alright, they got the groups. Oh, this is going bad. Oh... Rogue's about to die. Not much heals can do about that. And she's combat looting. Oh boy. Heals is about to run Heals is How do I get these groups? How important is visual armor design in MMOs? Visual armor design is exactly why I don't play Lord of the Rings online. Because Lord of the Rings Online, you take your armor off and you have more armor underneath it than you had as the armor itself. The fact that there was literally zero potential for skimpy armor in Latro. So I stopped playing Latro. Visual armor representation is all I play MMOs for. And I think WoW has like the best armor representation. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, Neverwinter. Neverwinter was a lot of wasted potential. I bought the $250 Founders Pack for Neverwinter and was very, very, very disappointed in what I got. So I quit. I just up and quit the game. Yeah, I was really disappointed with everything I got from that. From the game developer that made Champions Online, which has more character customization than any other MMO I've literally ever played. I really, really expected Neverwinter to have really good character customization, and it doesn't. Character customization and armor customization in Neverwinter is so painfully limited that it hurts. Like, it's... there's so few like armor pieces and transmogrification ability. You just like there is no transmog system. There's like costume items that you equip, and it's awful. It's like I hate the just the armor visuals in Neverwinter. And it's stupid. And it's like, yeah, I know it's based on Dungeons and Dragons where there aren't really a lot of different types of armor. Because there's only one armor value, and that's AC. And, you know, like, if you have too many, like, varied armors, then your AC is going to be, like, really weird, and everything's going to be strange. I would like to design, like, a Dungeons and Dragons system that, like a homebrew for D&D that uses numbers like in WoW, instead of using like, because Dungeons and Dragons is all about small numbers, so it's like, oh, you hit him and you did, you know, 40 damage, and it's like, whoa, 40 damage, that's a ton, holy shit. I'd like for, you know, 1,000,000 damage to be a ton. Not 40. Like, 40 just doesn't feel like a big number. It doesn't feel like, whoa, holy shit, I just fucking wrecked that guy's shit. He's having a bad day now because of me. You know, Dungeons and Dragons, the damage values are so low. I would just, you know, I'd love to make some kind of system where, like, you roll a d20 and the number will, like, very heavily change how much damage you do or don't do. Like, there'll be a mathematical formula. Like, if you roll, like, 10, it'll be, like, 10 times, you know, whatever, plus your weapon attack power, you know, something like that. Some sort of roll system that'll allow it to have, like, a kind of MMO feel to combat. You know what I mean? I feel like that would be a lot of fun. Or just, you know, do away with actual damage numbers and kind of just make stuff like, you stab the guy with your sword, so he's dead. Like, you stabbed him in the heart, he is just dead. You know, that kind of thing. But then the same goes for players. Like, he swings the sword towards your heart, and you have to, like, dodge out of the way. You can get very mortally wounded very easily. That'd be kind of cool. What if there was a ranged tank? You know, every tank is melee. What if there was a tank that just had a gun? You know what I mean? It just had a gun. You tank by shooting people with a gun. That's the class I want to play.
My legend begins now.
I guess his legend begins now. Alright. Just gonna go ahead and laser him. You might be wondering, how can I see the screen through everything that's going on? All these names and health bars and numbers and... I just can, okay? Why did untarget him? That was weird.
You shall pay
Hey, for this treachery. Yeah, we should probably kill the Judicator first. Mius equip Gebro. E Agora? I think he's saying his weapon broke. Because he's... does it tell me his durability on this?
Arise, my champion.
Because his, like, weapons are missing. I think his daggers broke. Tens que esperar. I don't know what that means. But yeah, the rogue is kind of just running around. Yeah, and he's just throwing daggers. But my legend. Okay, throw that in her. There's another fucking Judicator. You gotta be a dick. Suck a huge dick. Kick his ass. Turn that in. Okay, bye all you weirdos. I'm out of here. Bing. Cinematic exit. Your UI is a lot better than mine. Sorry for giving you that voice. I hope I didn't offend you. Stretch. Alright. Do I have any new dungeons to go in? Nope. That's it. So let's turn his auto growl back off. And let's go back to tank mode. UI is a lot better than mine. Yeah, it's a pretty nice UI. It's a pretty cool UI. Hang on, where's my... Hang on, I got the best way I can talk about my UI. It's pretty cool UI. It's pretty nice. Okay. Alright, oh wait, I got even better. It's pretty great UI add-on. Should I turn it? Yeah, this way is better. Vix, get out of the way. Move there. Alright. Let me just line up my UI with the great UI. Wait, let's see. Alright. Follow me, Vix. get that iron node. I won't make that jump, but I'm gonna try anyway. Oh man, I could totally make it if I just wait for the cooldown. Just gotta wait. Just gotta wait. And I'll jump that direction. Okay. Okay. Jump. Alright, I made it. When you've played WoW for so damn long that you know how to do stupid shit like that. So you can more easily get mining nodes that are up stupid mountains that you can't climb normally.
We've been walled up for far too long.
I got a sig. Oh, and I leveled up. No new dungeons. Okay. So I gotta get to 30 to get the next dungeon. And at 30, I get Dire Frenzy, which I love. It's like my favorite. It's like my favorite. It's my favorite. The Indwellers. You gonna whisper me about the Indwellers? You're gonna tell me all about how great your guild is? With your automatic invite that you sent out? Fucking dick. Alright. I should really be following the road. I don't know why I'm not following the road. Oh no, combat. Whatever shall I do other than spin around, shoot him in the face, kick his ass. I have 32 copper ore, 22 rough stones. I have returned, says Rich. Just when I'm getting in the mood to go draw instead. Rich returns, ready to play with me. Well, he needs to level up anyway. He needs to get to level 15 on a character, so I can run dungeons with him. So Rich, roll a character and get to level 15. I'm gonna draw my my characters. I should draw Equina. Equina is my my Worgen druid who was raised in Elwyn. So the druid spirits are Elwyn creatures like wolves and horses. And so she's like a horse druid, or a horse wolf druid. She's a Worgen. She's a lot of fun to play.
What's your story?
Heart of the pack.
You wouldn't want to see me when I'm angry.
Deadly Vine, the Worgen. I can't believe in all this time that I've been playing I haven't done this. Let's do this. Porf. Can't believe I've been robbing you guys of this beautiful experience. /love. do 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 do. Come here, Corpse Weed. Porf. Porf, 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 porf combat. Do 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 do. Porf combat. Do do do. Jump. Porf is just gonna check out the soil, and oh no, he stole it. What will Porf do other than move really fast for a couple seconds? Porf. Porf with a mining pick. It's the best thing in the world. So you have to get the magic pet mirror, which turns you into your pet, but when you enter combat, it removes the effect. But Eileen's Sky Mirror allows you to take the appearance of any player that you use Eileen's Sky Mirror on, and you can use that appearance in combat, and you can use that on yourself, because you count as a player. So you use the pet mirror to make yourself look like the plushie Alec, right here, the Porf, and then you use the Eileen's Sky Mirror on yourself, and you get to just be a little ghost Porf, and you can enter combat, and it doesn't remove the effect from you. And you just get to be like this for 10 minutes. Eileen's Sky Mirror is like the best toy in the fucking game. For that very reason. Let's go get some ogres. Come here, boys. Come on, boys. Also, when you take damage, you squeak. I forgot to mention that part. So, it's the greatest thing in the world, especially if you're a tank. Because then you go into a group, you turn yourself into a Porf, and then you're just squeaking like crazy as you're fighting. And your whole team is just going, oh my god, this is amazing. Slash love. It's the same person I saw before. I've always wanted to make a human character just because I want a character specifically for farming reputation, but I don't know what I would make. Because, like, every class that human can be that Worgen can also be, it's like, why wouldn't I just be a Worgen, you know? Give me the crate. Give me the crate. Are you serious with this right now? So that other player stole it? There it goes. Porf, porf, porf. They're about to come out of the cave, so I'm going to go, like, right here. And I'm going to put Porf down. And I'm going to put the arrow pointing to him. And I'm going to just hide right here and wait for them to come out of the cave. Actually, I'm gonna find them while they're in there and follow them out of the cave. Okay, they had to have gone this way because that ogre was still alive. Yeah, there they are. Oh, they're leaving. I'm gonna just quietly follow them out. No, don't mind me. I'm just, you know, just doing my thing. I'm just gonna be over here. Oh, they didn't notice him. After all the work and effort I put in. Oh. Some players just have no... They have no fun. They just don't know how to enjoy themselves. Yeah, go to Pandaria, and you can, she has like a 30-minute respawn timer, and she can drop one item every day. So if you don't get it, switch to an alt and go wait there. I got it on my first try. Very first attempt I got Eiley Sky Mirror. Apparently it's like a 20% chance. So, yeah. And people don't tend to farm her. So, just park an alt at her. Actually, I think Pandaria mobs can drop repeatable gear now. Like, they're not limited to one a day anymore. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think Pandaria, you can just farm the rare spawns for all their loot now. I think. Like I said, no quoting me on that shit. Yeah, you can, because there was the guy that I killed 3 times while I was waiting for Eiley to spawn. Because they had a much shorter respawn time. And I got 3 different transmogs off of them. Because there's a lot of Pandaria transmogs I don't have. I have never actually quested all the way through Pandaria. In fact, Siege of Orgrimmar, the first time I ever did Siege of Orgrimmar was when, it was like less than a year ago. It was just a couple months ago. Mullo and some friends of his ran me through. And I was like, oh cool, I'm getting a run through, oh this is neat. Porf absorbs the ore. The hardest thing to get isn't Eiley's Sky Mirror, it's the pet mirror. 'Cause you have to get a pet menagerie to level 3 so that you can do the daily and the weekly quests for it in your garrison in Warlords of Draenor, and then just farm pet battle tokens there. Like, just have an alt that logs in every day to do the pet battle dailies. And then do the pet battle weekly, which is beat 5 pet battle trainers in Draenor. And then just keep doing that until you have enough to buy the pet mirror. I think it's 500. And then for 1,000 you can get the mirror that turns your vanity pet into you. Like, instead of the other way around, instead of turning you into your vanity pet, you turn your vanity pet into you. So you can just have a tiny version of yourself following you around on a leash, because you can use the leash. Though my favorite thing to use the leash on, I'm going to show you right now. Pet journal. Come here, Una. Hey, how you doing? Toy box. Chain pet leash. There we go. This is oh, it failed. Hang on, let me use it again. Chain pet leash. There we go. Come on, Una. Time to go on an adventure. A little drain-eyed daughter on a chain leash. So, when December rolls around, I'm going to get the most important toy in the world, which I missed getting because I wasn't playing this game last December. I'm going to show you. Not collected. It's called the... Red, I think is what it starts with. Yeah, red wooden sled. Sit on a sled that can be pulled by other players, or put your battle pet on the sled and pull it yourself. Only works on pets that can battle. It's a sled that you can put Porf on and drag him around. And I didn't know that that was a thing that was available during Feast of Winter Veil. And I wasn't playing the game during that time. And a friend of mine was like, oh, you should get on and get the Winter Veil stuff. And I'm like, nah. Because, like, at the time, I really just didn't want to play WoW. And then after Winter Veil, everyone was like, do you pull Porf around on the little, the winter sled? And I'm like, what winter sled? And they're like, the one from Winter Veil. And I'm like, what? So, I missed out on getting the best toy in the entire game, which allows me to drag Porf with me everywhere I go. And I am so mad that I missed out on that. It's a night elf priest over there named Rabbits. What a name. I also want to make a priest. Probably make a Lightforged Draenei priest. Well, I already have one named Bimbella. And she's cute. I could totally just play as her. I always tend to forget that I have a mount with a vendor on it, where I can just very easily sell all this excess shit that I have. Why do I have all these hides and like deviate scales and stuff like that? Where am I getting those from? Like, where did I get a light hide? Where did I get a perfect deviate scale? Where did I get a deviate scale? Like, where am I getting all this shit? Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Actually, wait, meats. Keep the meats. Or venom sac I can sell. Sell the peace bloom. Because I like leveling cooking. It's just fun to do. I miss doing stuff like that. Because I'm one of those players who grew up with, you know, vanilla, where raising your professions was actually like really important, and I kind of never fell out of it. Professions are getting reworked in Battle for Azeroth. They're making it so every expansion's profession or crafting profession is its own 100 points. So like, if you've never done vanilla Burning Crusade or Wrath of the Lich King crafting, you can just start on like Cataclysm crafting and you'll have 100 points as its own separate thing. Like 100, you'll have 1 to 100 Cataclysm leatherworking, and it'll be its own like separate profession that you're raising. And there's going to be just a bunch of, you know, every time they come out with a new expansion, they're going to add cosmologist grips. They're just gonna add, you know, more, like another separate profession for that. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and professions are actually gonna be like worth it to level while you're in the content. Because even if you pass it up, it won't make a big difference, because you'll be able to just start on the next. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that. Anyway, how long have I been streaming? I can really get lost and just play World of Warcraft for an insane amount of hours. Well, this has been 3 hours of World of Warcraft. I suppose we'll leave it on a positive note. Hang on. Hang on, I got this. I got this. No. Hang on, I got this. Trust me when I say I've got this. Porf! Okay, that's good enough. Hang on.